Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Ren, and in this channel, we approach various facts of society. In today's video, we're gonna listen to some opinions about interracial couples. What do some people think about interracial relationship or marriages? Over the past 10 years, the number of interracial couples has increased dramatically due to some reasons such as the use of internet, which allows people to meet virtually. And because of the internet, people are more open to other cultures. The world is becoming a global village. The means of travel being more advanced, people can move easily from one place to another and therefore have the opportunity to meet people from other cultures. The immigration is another big reason for that. However, people never have same opinion on interracial couples. Some people think that people of different races should never come together as husband and wife, while others think the contrary. Now, let's listen to some opinions and their reasons for that.
Beauté. Aujourd'hui, on va répondre à la question de la sœur Anne qui porte sur les mariages entre des personnes de races différentes. Mais avant de commencer, je voudrais d'abord préciser que c'est une question très pertinente, très sensible. Il y a beaucoup de choses à dire là-dessus. Mais par faute de temps, on va faire bref. Je voudrais également préciser que l'amour en lui-même n'a pas de couleur. Love has no color. Et l'amour no tiene color. Également, j'apprécie toutes les races du monde entier. J'apprécie la diversité culturelle. J'apprécie le brassage culturel. Pour répondre à la question proprement dite, je dirais que aujourd'hui, avec l'avancement de la technologie, avec la mondialisation, c'est très facile pour les gens de pays différents, de races différentes de se rencontrer. Et c'est très difficile à cet effet pour les gens de s'échapper à ces mariages interraciaux. Il y a aussi des contraintes géopolitiques, des contraintes professionnelles, contraintes géographiques. Mais il se pose une question, c'est sur la différence des cultures qui pourrait être un point très important que l'on ne peut pas oublier. Moi, je suis africain, fier de l'être d'ailleurs. Et chez nous en Afrique, ce n'est pas deux personnes qui se marient, mais c'est deux familles qui s'unissent. Et c'est cette façon de voir les choses, ce n'est pas parfois partagé par d'autres races. Et ça peut être un problème aussi pour certaines personnes. Ça peut gêner à cet effet le vivre ensemble, peut-être la joie de vivre entre les deux concernés, puisqu'il va s'agir des sacrifices à faire. Or, tout le monde n'est pas prêt à faire ces sacrifices-là. Donc, c'est pour dire que ce mariage-là, ça peut être possible, mais ce n'est toujours pas évident. En ce qui me concerne, puisque je suis quelqu'un qui respecte l'autre dans sa grandeur, avec toutes ses valeurs et tout, je ne suis pas quelqu'un qui puisse réduire la liberté de tout le monde. Je préfère, pour des raisons linguistiques, culturelles et autres, je préfère encore que j'ai quelqu'un avec qui je peux comprendre, quelqu'un qui va vivre avec moi sans se sentir contraint de faire des choses à contre volonté. Le mariage entre deux personnes de races différentes dont je suis c'est ce mariage-là qui est essentiellement basé sur la dignité, le respect, la sincérité, l'honnêteté, mais si c'est un mariage qui est animé par des petits calculs, ce mariage des vieux au détriment de celui du cœur, je suis contre. Et le mariage aussi mixte, on le sait jusqu'à preuve du contraire, jusque-là, le temps a prouvé que ce sont des mariages qui ont fait du bruit. Alors que ce qui fait du bruit attire l'attention et ce qui attire l'attention sort un peu de l'ordinaire. Ça dépend des valeurs, des convictions, à l'attachement de tout le monde à sa culture et à ses valeurs.
Hello everyone. Hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Cecilia. I'm currently working with TELUS. I'm part of the loyalty department. Now, my good friend Ren would like me to take part again on this video that she's about to make. It's about the subject, very hot. It's about interracial relationship, if you're into it or if you are against it, if it's a yes or a no. So layman's term, interracial relationship is just, when you are more into, or if you're open into the idea of having a relationship with somebody outside your nationality, so to speak. So I'm a Filipina if I'm open to have a relationship with somebody who is not Filipino. And I'm a firm believer of love knows no boundaries. You cannot control your heart. You cannot dictate your heart as to who are you going to love, or who you want to spend the rest of your life.
Hi there, my name is Zernan Yanias and I'm from the Philippines. So I just wanted to know that I am actually okay with the interracial relationship rather. So for me, it doesn't matter what color you ask, what race or what your religion or what your status in life. For me, as long as you're happy with the relationship you are with, you are actually that makes you happy, then go for it. So don't mind the people who are actually judge you or just going to look down at you because of your race or status or religion or color. Don't mind them. So just mind yourself, and as long as you're going to be happy with the relationship you've been with, then fight for it. So don't mind what other people says to you. That's what most important thing. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ozana Bright and I'm very happy to give my point of view regarding interracial couples. So before I do that, I would just like to give kind of background information that I was able to get from the internet. So mainly we mean by race a classification, to be very simple, a classification based on the cultural background or the historical background of certain people. And again, we are talking about human being, right? So and based on that, it has been identified that we have the white people, like white race, we have the Black American, we have the Indian American, we have the Asian, and also those that we call the Alaska Native. So those are the different races that, like, the main group of races that we can identify if we just want to do a quick Google search. So my own opinion, when we talk of interracial couples, so it means that you have decided as a human being to be in a love relationship, because if we talk of couple, it means it's a love relationship with someone who belongs to another race. That if you are a Black American, you will decide to go with maybe an Asian, or if you're a white person, you would decide to go with an Asian as well. Or I'm just gonna cut off from everyone. People, the white people have their own ideology. So if you want to mix it, because relationship is all about coming together and becoming one from God's perspective. I'm speaking personally from God's perspective. So it will demand that you will let go of certain of your conviction to adapt or to accept the condition and the other. And again, for it to work, it will also demand a lot of love, communication. You will have to communicate more than people that are from the same cultural background, because if you are from the same cultural background than with someone that you are in a relationship, you have the same ideas, you can understand better. But if you have to learn, it will take time for you to blend, for you to become really one. If you can put effort in it, if you can put time and be patient, of course, patient, because when in the learning process there is always patience. If you can be patient with one another, if you can accept the other as they are without judging them or tagging them or blackmailing them, if you can give the others the space that maybe they require whenever it's possible, then you will be able to have a successful interracial relationship. So that's my personal point of view regarding this. God bless you.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, according where you're finding yourself. Thank you so much for watching the channel once more with our sister Ren. Thank you, Miss Ren, for this opportunity given to me to talk on this channel. So our topic is about the interracial couples. To get into the nub of the matter, I will express my thought, and I strongly believe that interracial couples something to be promoted or to be sustainable, because it is very important nowadays to mingle races so that we can end with this racism problem that the world is facing today, that the world that is around the world, people are fighting and killing themselves just because of the differences of colors. So nowadays, if races could get married, I mean, like Asian, Americans, European, and African can get married, I think there won't even be any kind of war or any kind of problems of colors, because when the black are gonna have a child or children with a white man, so the children are going to promote the two colors cultures. So I think getting married with a person who is different from your race, it's an advantage in culture, because we be like promoted to cultures. For Africans, they will promote the African cultures, and for Asians, they will do as well. Right. So this is actually to say that nowadays we are in a world where people are wanting to be the first and others are wanting to dominate on others. So races are fighting to be the stronger or the strongest. And if we can promote, we can actually sustain the interracial couples, I think this problem of segregation or racism will get handled. So to finish, I would like just to invite every person, everyone to think about this matter and to make a decision.
Hi, my name is Dale Melchert. I live in Langley, British Columbia, Canada, and I was asked to share my thoughts and experience on being in an international and interracial relationship. So to set this up and put it into some context, the love of my life, she lives in Manila in the Philippines, and we met kind of innocently last January, and we have found ourselves now in a relationship 9 months later, and I've encountered a number of things. So one is long distance relationships are very, very difficult. Thank goodness for technology that we get to video chat all the time, so it gives me some sense of being connected with her. I did go visit her last April for 3 weeks. Since then, we've been trying to get her to have a travel visa to come to Canada, but we've had many, many difficulties in acquiring that, and it's been a lot harder for her to come here than we both possibly could have imagined. With that said, we're trying to bring our worlds closer together in regards to the international part. The interracial part was kind of interesting because when I came home and I was after my trip in April, and I started to talk to people about this wonderful woman in my life and blah blah, I was really interested in how people would respond, and from most, I would get stuff like child bride, mail order bride, what do they want, be careful, you're going to be exploited, and for the most part I ignored a lot of these comments, except from the people that I respected. And the people that I respected, I took the time to come up to them and flat out ask them, and what did you mean by that comment? Am I missing something here? Because I really respect you as a person.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Welcome back to this our marvelous channel with our sister Ren. She keeps raising topics in order to enlighten many of us or many brothers and sisters out there. Today we are coming back with another topic, fresh one, that has to do with interracial marriages. What's your opinion about interracial marriages? My opinion? It's not that bad. It's not something that's real. It's rather positive about interracial marriages. Why should I have a positive thought about interracial marriages? Is simply because of the fact that while we are striving for the world to be a global village, looking for breaking international boundaries and promoting world integration between Asians, Africans, European Americans, and also making sure that we will be able to spread and share our different cultures, cultural diversity, the diversities in other parts of the world. I really think I really have a positive thinking about interracial marriages, because it's really important for us to build a world, a better place. Basically, looking at the world, looking at the various races which we are having in the world, we're talking about the American Indian, the Asians, the black and the African American, the Hispanics, or the Latino. We're having the native Hawaiian, the white race, as well as and everything, and all the others which I will not be able to list here. It's really important that we should be able to integrate each other and make a world a small global village whereby each and everyone will be able to accept the way of living of others, the traditions, the cultures, also get involved and practice various traditions and cultural experiences from other parts of the world, as well as also promoting the different cultures as well. Because if I'm an African, for example, I consider myself a typical Bantu man, which means if I'm getting into an interracial marriage with a Hispanic, I will definitely have to promote my culture, and not just promoting my culture to the Hispanic people, but making sure that I will be able to integrate the Hispanic culture and then promote it back in my own place. That's just it. So just to cut everything short, the world would be a better place if racial and cultural diversity acceptance is being adopted by everyone. That's all for me today. Stay tuned and see you next time. Thank you very much.
It was really a pleasure listening to these different point of views about interracial couples, and what touched me is the fact that many pointed out that love has no color and no boundaries. Love conquers everything indeed. Thank you so much guys for sharing your opinions. Thanks a bunch to everyone watching this video. Consider subscribing if you are new. Like, share, and give your opinion in the comment section if you wish. Take care, stay safe, and rendezvous in the next video. Ciao!